Ehsan, thank you very much for coming to my video making. I'm trying to make something happen. Everybody says put something on Instagram, create some video. So I wanted to use this opportunity to bring other people that I really love and they're extremely close to me to have this to start with. At the same time, I want to promote your business as well as mine, and then have a very intimate relationship on video to see how this goes, and hopefully it becomes something in the future. Obviously, we know each other from many years ago. So you're one of my oldest friends that I know, and I want to share some memories that we have had together, whether it was your business or it was when you bought some homes with me, and that's what it is. So, Ehsan, I know you're in the printing business, and tell me what you remember from our past.
PJ, first of all, thank you very much for inviting me to this interview. It's amazing, and I'm so glad that I'm part of it. And yeah, as you mentioned, we know each other from grade 6 back home in Iran. And I remember your parents were working close to our house, so we were going to school, you were coming to our school, and we were walking to the school together. And yeah, I still have pictures that you were in my birthday parties, we were together. And then you moved to, I guess we were at grade 7, you moved to Netherlands, and then we lost each other for 18, 19 years. And yeah, I had come to Canada back in 2004, and I was deciding to continue my education and master's degree, and I was going to Richmond Hill Library. So when I got off the bus at Young and Major Mackenzie, so I passed the street. I wanted to check something, so I went back and I saw your advertising on the bus. And I saw your picture, I saw Pejman Talat, and your last name is not a common last name, so immediately I realized that it's you. So I called the number on the bus, on your office number, and I asked for you, and you were not available. So it was very amazing that I got a job offer in a printing shop after 6-7 months. And I was working in a printing shop, and I got 3-4 hours. I was not at the office. I went for some jobs to do. I was not there for 3-4 hours. When I came back, I saw your signs there at work. And at that time, you had an oval-shaped signs, which was very unique. Yeah, it was very unique. So I asked my boss, PJ was here, and he said yes. And I called you right away. Your cell phone number was there. So I called you right away, and I introduced myself, and you remembered me.
Yeah, because of your voice.
Yeah. And then you told me, oh, I'm going to come and pick you up. And I told you, no, I'm at work. So I'm finished at 6 p.m. So we came, and you picked me up. You had a black Nissan Maxima at that time. And I sat in your car. I wish I hadn't sat in your car. Your driving was, I feel like home, when you were driving on street. And then, we went for a dinner, and then how I found you here
20 years
back
later.
in 2005.
Man. And you are in the printing business. You started Sweet Print. And everywhere I sit down, I even including all the people that are doing the filming, anywhere I sit, I'm like, you need printing, you got to go to this guy.
Thank you.
And I love supporting my friends. Anybody who comes in my path, I love to support them because I want to allow other people to grow. Their growth helps me grow. So that's my motto. But I truly love you from my bottom of my heart. And I've always heard good things about you, how you're so ethical, so with integrity. And I have said in my other videos that I only try to bring people around me that have integrity. And what that means in a sense is if you stand by a principle and you don't break it at any cost. And I have learned that you're exactly in the same frequency as I am. So
thank you.
I really appreciate your friendship. I love you.
Likewise.
And I enjoyed doing real estate with you. I bought your home. I sold your home.
Yeah.
I met your family, and we have gone through some hardship together. Your parents passed away. My parents passed away, and we always been together, supporting each other. And it's been in a 50, almost 40 years relationship. So, which is you can't find this kind of relationship these days, in my opinion. To have everybody comes and goes, but there is always one person sticks.
Yeah.
And you have definitely one of them.
Of course, thank you. Likewise, and I have very good experience with you in real estate field as well. I remember when we were living on Wilson and Avenue Road in a rental apartment. Yeah, so I called you at night and said, PJ, maybe we are looking for a condo, and I'm not sure. We are debating with my wife and with Shireen. And then you called me an hour later and said, I found an apartment on Young and Finch. Yeah, let's go and take a look. And we were
Excited.
Yeah, we were excited. And on the other hand, we were not sure. So you said, no, go ahead. And then we went there. You showed us the apartment. And the thing that I liked you about that time, I remember the showing was 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we were busy at work. We couldn't make it. And then you told me, never give up. I need to call the owner, and I asked him if we can come after 6. Maybe he says yes, maybe he says no. So we called him, we went there, you called him, and you told him we are at the lobby. Can we come upstairs? I know it's after 6, and the gentleman was very nice to us, and he said, yes, sure, come on. And we purchased the first apartment with you, and you sold it for us. We purchased the home that we are living now, and we are very happy. The area that you mentioned, I have lots of good memories. I have lots of, you gave us very good advice in real estate as well.
Thanks, buddy. One thing I call it the bragging right that I love about this, I call me a conceited, but I have had an interview with Arash, who is a mortgage guy. He has like 1,000 real estate friends, and you're in the printing business, printing for every real estate agent in the city. And I've bought homes for both of you. So it is a bragging right for me to definitely have in my portfolio where I say I've bought and sold for people that have 1,000 agents in their pocket, and I got the business. So
as you mentioned, it's the same thing here. Whoever comes to our office and says, okay, do you need any property? I said, no, I have a friend, his name is PJ, and everyone is talking good about you. And so with our new home, the good thing that you told us back in 2012, our budget, if you remember, was $600,000. We were looking for a house between $600,000-700,000, and you said, I'm going to show you the houses in that range, but the space is small. If you want not to move in 2-3 years, go for a bigger space. At that time, you could go to a higher level with just $100,000.
That's right.
It was not like now. And it was a very good advice. The second advice you gave us was the house you're living in should be close to your work. We were looking for a place in Aurora, but you mentioned to us, the first 6 months you're driving for an hour to go get there and come back. But after 6 months, you're going to get bored of that. Yeah, those two advices were really good, and we appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
I love your family, man. I love you and your wife and your kids and everything.
Thank you.
No problem.
Likewise.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice time for coming.